So guys, today we are going to talk about Frank Ocean music and his albums. I listened to all of the Frank Ocean songs and his albums, so let's talk about this.
Please welcome Frank Ocean.
Orange. Oh God, I love that album.
I would never cry to a Frank Ocean song. I am a man.
He's saying, I love you, bro. I love you, Frank Ocean.
I love Frank Ocean.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know where he's gone.
Where is Frank Ocean? He's perfectly hiding.
Come back.
I'm sure we're taller, another dimension. You say we're small and not worth the mention.
So Frank Ocean's real name is Christopher Edward Greeks, and his name is inspired by Frank Sinatra, and he is also one of my favorite artists. Like, he's God, bro. He made a lot of songs. Some of them are really popular, like Fly Me to the Moon, Something Stupid, My Way. These songs are very popular, and maybe Frank Ocean was a fan of him. And also, his name was inspired by the 60s movie Ocean 11, and that's how he got his name. Now let's talk about his style and music and the way he does R&B, pop, soul, experimental sounds for his albums, and sometimes he does rap. I guess maybe it's just my thought when I heard Nights for the first time.
Round your city, round the clock. Everybody needs you.
Frank started his career as a ghostwriter, and Frank Ocean and Tyler the Creator were friends from very long time, and then he made a group, and that's called Odd Future, and then he released his very first track. A Tricky Stewart, Red John Entertainment Valley. Frank Ocean sang his very first track in his high school, and that song called Alma Maters, and he sang that song in 2005. That song was good, like that was good. अगर हम बात करें उसने प्रॉपर अपना डेब्यूट कब करा अपनी मिक्स टेप के साथ, तो इट वॉज रिलीज इन 2011. इट्स कॉल्ड नॉस्टैल्जिया अल्ट्रा. एंड हाँ, तुम इसे अभी स्पॉटिफाई पे स्ट्रीम भी नहीं कर सकते because it's not on Spotify anymore. I don't know why he did this. And Same Good is the second single from his mixtape, and his first single is No Again. It's literally very popular in this time right now, and also it introduces us to Frank Ocean's songwriting, his styles and storytelling through his songs. Also, this song explores themes of isolations, loneliness, and the feeling caused by numbness.
Novocaine, as opposed to Swim Good, had more. It was like clear what I was trying to do. I was just trying to connect or articulate visually the feeling of being numb, like the feeling of somebody trying to love you but you can't feel it.
And it gave us details about the relationship between Ocean and the girl in dental school, who also does porn to subsidize her tuition. And this song called No Again, it's numbing drug that doctor use when they perform cavity and canal procedure. It's so painful. Also the No Again की spelling भी गलत है, जिसे intentionally किया गया था, which is good because it is pointing to the theme of drug use. And Noah is star, तुमको भी पता होगा I guess, because he suddenly increases light output and then fades up to his former obscurity. And like a Noah, Frank experienced floating highs before eventually coming down. And Frank Ocean also did featuring Kanye West and Jay-Z's album Was the Throne in 2011, and those songs are called No Church in the Wild and Made in America, and he also co-wrote those songs. Also in 2011, a track called Thinking About You leaked on the internet, which was later revealed to be a reference track written by Frank Ocean for Rock Nation's artist Bridget Carey's debut album, and उसके बाद it's renamed Thinking About You Forever. As you can see the difference between these songs. And now let's talk about Channel Orange. How did Frank come up with this name? So Frank was falling in love in summer. And तुम्हें भी पता होगा कैसे वो मौसम ऑरेंज जैसा होता है समर में, like अभी कितनी गर्मी है bro. And he gets the title because of his visualization of orange colors during summer months due to synesthesia. And the above is possible association of the months with the colors by a person subject to the phenomenon. And now let's talk about this album and songs. This album is so freaking good, like it's For me, it's a 10/10 album. I like the storytelling and all those things are literally perfect about this album. Like it doesn't want to rely on samples on this album because Nostalgia Ultra was heavily relied on samples. Frank wanted to do something different, like he wanted the songs and sound structured differently. Also, this album carried a lot of styles, psychedelic melodies, jazz funk, and electro funk, also pop. Like if I explain to you the storytelling of this album, this video will take a lot of time. So yeah, we will make another video for this. I'll make the second part of this album, but right now we are just talking about Frank and his albums. Like it's kind of review thing. I just wanted to talk about Frank Ocean and that's it. I like the way he chose words for his songs. I love that snippet. It's called Fertilizer. This song is so fucking relatable. The way Frank is trying to keep his relationship alive with his lover, and I love Sweet Life, Super Rich Kids, and Think About You, and Pink Medal, Lost. Andre 3000 and John Mayer, Il Sweatshirt did 3 guest appearances in this album. Tyler the Creator was also one of the producers of this album. So right now let's talk about Blonde. So I guess this album is the most popular album of all time. I guess because everyone knows about this album and Frank Ocean. It takes time because the way Frank improves his music more and more and more, it's going to be peaked or something in this album. Because like the way he made this record, like he put every vibe in it, like R&B, pop, dream pop, and soul type of music. And he made kind of skits in this album, like the Facebook stories. This song was the part of the skit. I really loved Ivy. This song was so good. And it was sounding literally heavenly, bro. Like this album has no skips, no cap gang. This album has no skips. I think I should make full video on it, a detailed video, because this album deserves a separate video. And I will make it as soon as possible. So please subscribe for the next part. So yeah, तब तक के लिए bye bye. मिलते किसी और वीडियो में. So yeah.